This is me. And these are my kids. And this is our life. And this is our TikTok. Well, technically it's my TikTok, but you'll see the kids here. You get the gist. I'm just getting home from work and I'm right in the nick of time to say bye to the boys as they head off to ESY. And then we have a therapy session. You have a good day, baby. Okay, go ahead. I have never seen my children love anything more than they love going to school. So ESY is such a great opportunity for them to still have the opportunity to reconnect with all their peers and the school experience, even though the school year is technically over. Now I'm at therapy, which was very much needed at this particular time during my pregnancy. This was right before everything hit the fan because I'm looking at the dates in all of my footage, and this is probably a week prior to me having the 3-hour conversation with my ex-boyfriend's current girlfriend about all of the shenanigans. I got the boys' clothes out for tomorrow, and now I'm going to make Joshua's lunch. It's still insane to me to think that Joshua's ESY program, which runs for 6 hours Monday through Friday, really doesn't have a lunch period or even a snack time. I was like, okay, well, if there is no necessary need, in your opinion, for me to send a whole lunch box full of food, what about snack time? They don't even have snack time. I'm like, can y'all check the blood sugars of these children? They're probably about to pass out. Because I live in the state of New Jersey and they are very tedious when it comes to children, as they should be, no shade, as they should be, I always overpack my kids' lunches, even if I know they're not going to eat certain things because they're not in my presence. When the boys are at home, they don't waste food. When the boys go to school, sometimes they skimp out and waste things because they know that mommy's not, around the corner to peer at them and look into their soul. But I would rather send it and you not eat it. And I always request that the school does not let my children throw anything away, because when you get home, you can have it for an after-school snack. But I send it because I want them to know, like, look, hey, these kids are not being starved. If they want to be nitpicky, they can be nitpicky, but they're not being starved. Now we're headed back to work, but I want to talk a little bit more about diet. So I want to say maybe 5 to 6 years ago, I decided to take on this pescatarian diet. I was deeply immersed in all these different documentaries and a flip switch, and I was like, we're not eating this, or this. I didn't even wean. I just threw everything out and just bought everything completely different that I thought would be the most appropriate to incorporate in our new diet. And the amount of shit people gave me, people that don't feed my children, people that don't pay for my groceries, for changing their diet was ridiculous. And if you have to guess which community this nonsense all came from, just take a wild guess who was biased about all of this. The boys did not lose weight. I supplemented with a multitude of different things that I incorporated into their diet, so they were getting all their vitamins and minerals. Believe it or not, sometimes sitting on the floor, it just feels way more comfortable on my back. Pregnancy can do that to you. So for those of you who don't know, this is a colostomy bag. And my patient has an order for it to be changed every 2 days and as needed. So right now he doesn't have regular bowel movements through his rectum. All his feces, all his bowel movements, the stool waste of his body goes into this bag. Ready? There we go. And this is actually reversible. Having a colostomy is reversible. Having a G-tube is reversible. Having a trach is reversible. You can be decannulated and your body can be trained to use it the way that it was meant originally. When it comes to diet, I feel like a lot of people project because they don't have the discipline that's necessary to make the same changes that they know that they should to get off that blood pressure medication, to get off the diabetic medication. I know I talk about eating a salad from time to time on here, but you need to eat way more than a salad to alter your diet. It's a lifestyle thing that you actually have to adapt to. And during the time that we were on this pescatarian diet, the amount of relatives that would sit here and judge me and say things like, you know, it's just not fair, they're kids should have sugar. Who the fuck told you that shit made any damn sense? There's never a shortage of people that want you to experiment their terrible ideals on your children. I'm good. You can go experiment on your kids or your grandkids or your nieces or your nephews, but I'm going to do what I want to do with my kids. So I don't know why people have ever even bothered.